at the playoffs, but they are enjoying it now. Highlights from the Bucks' big game against the Hawks later. And coming up next, many kids who write for their school newspaper dream of someday writing for the city paper. We'll show you a town where the high school kids do both. Stay with us.
Closed captioning on Action 2 News is courtesy of Van Vreedy's Electronics, Appliance and Furniture, Green Bay, Appleton, Little Chute, and Oshkosh.
As a rule, Peterson's Four-Wheel and Off-Road magazine chooses a different truck each year as their 4x4 of the year. Of course, we all know how Dodge Ram feels about rules. Dodge Ram, the first ever 2 years in a row 4x4 of the year. At America's truck stop, the new Dodge.
It hasn't been seen for decades. The awesome buying power of the dime. Announcing Dime Time at Subway. Purchase any foot-long Subway sub at regular price, and you can buy tasty Frito-Lay brand chips at a 16-ounce drink for just 10 cents. So hurry into Subway now and experience Dime Time. Surely the best deal on this planet. Or any other.
It's a little bit country where hot and cool connect.
Hot eats, cool treats at Dairy Queen.
There's real country cooking at Dairy Queen. The chicken strip basket, now only $2.99. 4 golden strips of chicken, all white breast meat, moist and tender. Crispy fries, Texas toast, and country gravy. The Dairy Queen chicken strip basket, just $2.99. You all drop in for lunch or dinner.
Hot eats, cool treats, we treat you right.
While you may think interest rates are rising, they're getting lower at your Packerland Ford dealer. Now, for a limited time, get 4.9% financing for up to 48 months with no down payment, or $600 cash back on America's #1 selling small car, Ford Escort. There's Escort Sport, 4-door, wagon, even Escort GT, all with low 4.9% financing for up to 48 months. Not 24, not 36, but 48 months and no down payment. But hurry, 4.9 financing or $600 cash and soon. See your Packerland Ford dealer today.
At Crosscutters Family Hair Care, our professional stylists always give you the look you want at a price everyone loves. Open evenings and weekends.
Wear your style.
You're watching Action 2 News Weekend Edition, Northeast Wisconsin's news leader.
If you live in a small community anywhere in the country, getting your fill of your own local news can sometimes be tough. TV stations and newspapers tend to focus on the larger stories in the bigger cities. But in tonight's Sunday Showcase, we take a look at one town with a very unusual community paper.
It's called the fire station.
Sure. We just had that.
Every other Thursday, Marion and Florian Schrader sit down to their favorite paper, a paper that's been around since 1936.
Everyone thinks it's quite important to have the Pulaski News because that's where we find out what's going on in the village.
So that'll probably be on Pulaski News letterhead.
Okay. Unlike any other community paper in the country, the self-funded Pulaski News originates in a high school classroom.
The original staff, and some of them are grandparents and great-grandparents that have been on, that started the Pulaski News, and we're carrying on that tradition.
With over 3,000 subscribers in Pulaski and readers in many other states across the country, students say what they do is sometimes overwhelming, but they believe the experience they gain is invaluable.
It seems like when you're in high school, a lot of people, you're just a teenager, you don't really know what you're talking about. But I can go to certain events and introduce myself, say I'm from Pulaski News, and they respect you like you're an adult.
Just their general demeanor being in crowds. They know how to walk up, shake hands, say, hi, my name is, and I'm from. And they carry themselves well in public, and they just do an excellent job. They're a wonderful group of people.
Oh, look at this. This is more, what is
26 issues a year may not seem like a lot, but students say deadlines and stress creep up when you have other classes to balance.
I've ended up crying a few times. I don't know. Stupid stuff. Why would I cry over a spelling bee? I don't know, but I did.
News, sports, and features. The paper has it all.
The community loves our newspaper. If it didn't love it, it wouldn't support us with its advertising.
To be on the Pulaski News staff, it's made me more aware of my community and the things that go on behind the scenes in the community that you don't see every day.
And to show you just how well the paper is doing, the Pulaski News has been read not only throughout the U.S., but in 13 countries as well. Those kids certainly do a great job. Well, here we go. Wet, windy, and wild.